Good morning. It's me, Mikey freaking Pipes. And Peter. Want to say hi to anyone?
Mom. Hi, my mom.
Who else you want to say hi to? This is on the Uncensored channel, by the way.
My friend Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
That's about it.
No grandma?
Grandma.
Damn, grandma, no respect. You know what? If I were you, grandma, just give him a backhand and beat him like a redheaded stepchild. Bow! It's like that. Oh, I just did it in the screen. Bow! Bow! I'll hit him with a pound of gold. Bow!
I wouldn't mind that.
You wouldn't mind that?
It's gold.
It's gold. It's gold. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bored. Are you bored? Yeah. It is Monday, August 15th. It is, full disclosure, it is 10:30. 10:30 on the dot now. We are waiting for the inspector to come and do we thought we were going to get a final inspection, but the not so smart homeowner, even though you drill into their head over and over and over again, did not get his stainless steel chimney liner installed for the oil to gas conversion we did a ways back. So we're just going to do the gas pressure test. And the inspection is between, oops, sorry. Oh, the steering wheel slid into your DMs. The inspection is called between now and 11:30. What time do you think they're going to show up? What time do you think the village inspector is going to show up to give us our pressure test? Peter?
Just so they're supposed to be here at 10:30?
Between 10:30 and 11:30.
I'll say 11:15.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's wager. The closest without going over is going to get a Pipe Doctor shirt, a hat, some pens, stickers, and I don't know, maybe we'll get Air Force None to autograph something for you. Or maybe not. So this is the one part of my profession that I hate, is waiting. Either you're waiting for a customer who, you know when they say, oh, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
20 minutes.
It's like half an hour. If I had $1 for every time someone said, I'll be there in 10 minutes, I'm around the corner, all right, I would have stacks and stacks of dollar bills. Probably enough to get me to, I don't know, maybe to the moon with 100,000 subscribers on the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor channel. So here I am. It's Monday in 24, 48, 72. 24. In 72 hours, I am going to be sitting in a class in Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah, I'm taking
Again?
I'm taking another class. I am taking the commercial licensed master plumber test in South Carolina. What, you think I was going to stop at just HVAC for residential and plumbing? Come on. What the frick is wrong with you? You should know better. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm taking a class, the Paul Calvo class. By the way, if you're in South Carolina, you need to get licensed, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend. They teach you how to take the test. Now, granted, it's open book, but you got to know how to find the answers if you don't know the answer already. Do you know what I learned over the weekend? Because I've been studying the South Carolina plumbing code book.
What did you learn?
I learned something this weekend. Gentlemen, ladies, do you know, without looking it up, what the plumbing definition is of hot water? What is the plumbing definition of hot water? Peter, want to have a stab at it?
I was gonna guess water over a certain degree, temperature.
What degree, though? What degree?
90. Is that hot?
Oh, that's 90. Most people's pools are 90 degrees. Is that hot water?
Yeah. Not hot, but.
Ladies and gentlemen, comments. down in the description box down below. The first person to comment what is the plumbing definition of hot water without cheating, I'm going to send you a bunch of stickers. I'm going to send you a boatload, a bunch of stickers. Okay? Now, the plumbing definition of water, the temperature that is 110 degrees.
Oh.
110 degrees.
Is that in every state?
I think it is. I think it is. Would Alaska make difference? I think if in Alaska, if you got 60 degree water, it's hot water. Yep. So anyway, it is 10:34. I've been running my mouth for 5 minutes and 40 seconds. We're going to pause and we're going to wait for the inspector to come up and see what time that is. All right? And hopefully I get a nice little suntan here because you see, I'm sitting in the sun. I'll have the suntan arm, you know? All right. Stay tuned. Correction. Just to set the record straight, it's temperature of water at or above 110 degrees. Okay? Just want to throw that out there. Peter. No fucking way.
10 minutes.
It's 10:40. And I believe the inspector just pulled it behind me. Can't be awesome. Yeah, we'll push that back once the inspection is done. Existing. Gas stove is off. Oh, it never stops leaving alone. I haven't checked in 20 minutes.
I made you over 3.5.
Little, yeah, right at 3.5.
A little bit over it now, so that's good.
Yeah, we set up, I think, at 10.
Good.
Yeah. Replaced water heater and boiler was conversion. Iron 4.
That's a 4. He had wrote I had 5.
Oh, no, it's a 4. 5
I
is
say, that don't look like a 5.
Yeah.
It's some nastiness in there.
I know, it's just inevitable. So he has a abandoned tank in the ground that they need to get rid of, and that's what we're waiting on everything to get finalized here for.
I thought they had from the tank. I thought he gave me the tank letter from the county.
I think there was 2 tanks.
2 tanks.
There was a tank here, and there's a tank in the ground, because I think unless it's already got taken care of already.
No, because there's one for 275 buried.
Yes. So that's the one there.
Okay. Yeah, because apparently this was never, the first conversion was never even filed for. That's why this is kind of going to fix everything.
Yeah.
The only thing I need, I told David
Yes.
this morning, the chimney letter.
Yeah, so I checked that before when I first got here. He still didn't do it. So.
These
I know. Trust me.
vary because this is the corners with, and it's
Shared
back to back.
next door.
Shared.
And that collapses with the terracotta, it's a wrap.
Yeah, and you got fireplaces.
Yep.
Fireplaces and the other. So these are a nightmare. So I'm going to need something that they...
Absolutely. You'll have that.
that before we can close this. But
Yeah, we wanted to get the pressure test out of the way.
why they go so big on the exhaust?
Well, you have 5, and then you have the 4, so we sized up to 6.
All right.
And the wet return being there, well, the dry return kind of like messed up the whole look of everything.
Oh shit! Yeah. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
you see that?
the dry return.
Because otherwise, it looks kind of amateurish, but
Yeah.
the driver, and he didn't want to pay to move it.
Well, it's not terrible. I mean, I've seen them really.
Oh, I've seen
them
packs.
right here.
I've seen packs on wet return.
I agree with you. I had to change mine in my actually I just did it last year. That finished basement, and I have an IN5 that I put in 15, and you know, I flushed the return and everything when I put it all in, and I kept losing water. There's no other. I changed every friggin' vent. I was still putting water.
You have an underground return?
No, it's above, but it's buried in the walls.
Oh.
I had to rip.
I know, you ripped down the walls.
I had to open up a
wife
lot.
screaming, yelling.
Yeah, to try and get, you know, a lot of it. I ran in front of the wall, a new one, and just abandoned the other one. But and because it's shut down in the summer and it would start dropping out, so.
Oh, you know, yeah.
It's the only.
It's not.
It's place it can be going.
It's not the heat exchanger.
It's the only place it can be going.
Losing water. It's not the heat
I dreaded
exchanger.
it, and it, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought. It took me 2 days, you know, moving shit and you know.
I hear you.
Cleaning it out, but I was gonna try and chintz out and shove pecs. I was like, nah. I ran a black pipe, did it right.
Okay, good.
So, but I had I had thoughts of running the pecs.
You know what we started using, because for a while we did copper, just because the thread pipe, the time, the labor involved. I started using Mega Press.
Okay.
For the wet returns.
Really? Expensive though.
It's expensive. But let me tell you something. If you're already, we started doing the Mega Press on steam headers now. The green one. You know what? I could do a double header drop return by 2 o'clock. By 12 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the 2-inch it's a pain in the ass.
It is.
And actually, you know, mine was very similar. Came up real high. They used to.
That's good because you know that
high.
water is violent up there.
Yeah.
Violent.
So, but no, everything.
Oh, what I do in the fives, I use both tappings now in the fives. You ever see that video on YouTube with the Whale McLean oil boiler with glass tubing?
No.
They show you how high the violently boiling water gets, and it stresses you. You know, as soon as I saw that, I was sold on the drop header because you come back down around, all that water drains back, and none of it goes up to the piping. None of it. It's all dry steam. Yeah. It's awesome. I saw that and we started doing it that way.
You use both pipes going up
On the fives and above.
Oh, really?
It's hard. You can't. It's hard on the 4. Listen, you can't get a T in there, and unions. You're not getting it in. But on a 5 and above, yeah. And plus, you know, on the new Steam Max by Burnham, it's dead center on the 4.
Oh, really?
As opposed to the right hand side or the left hand side.
I have a 5 and I fucked up. It's too big.
It's coming from the inspector. You gotta follow Dan Hollahan's.
I didn't do it. I was just like, you know, I put a basement zone in. I'm thinking, maybe it didn't do nothing. I actually had to cheat.
It's all good.
Plug off one of the burners. It was too much. No, I did.
It works. Listen, it works.
Spoke to somebody from Burnham.
It works. You could plug it.
I'm not telling you to do it, but if you did have to do it, I would plug off this number, this burner.
Yeah, as long as you check the outlet pressures on the gas and do a combustion test, it's fine.
No, ever since that, it's fine now. Yeah. But
cool.
All right.
Hopefully, Mikey.
That's the only thing you gotta change.
I know it's got to point down.
Yeah, just change it to copper. I see. It's gal. So technically that's non-ferrous, but it looks like that's...
It's not threaded in the bottom, though.
Yeah, no, but it's got to be non-ferrous. So it's got to be copper now.
Copper?
Or plastic.
Plastic, PVC?
No, that, they make the drips.
Oh.
Use copper.
Okay, I'll use copper.
Just put a copper drip in. No problem. I guess somehow, that big ball of snot that you always see at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It plugged up somewhere and somebody's boiler probably exploded.
Probably.
All right.
Didn't move?
We drop it over.
Cool.
Yeah, you drop. Can I see the whole line?
Yeah, about
see the whole line and.
Open up this. Open up this.
Oh.
What did? Oh, it pushed through the gas valve actually.
Ooh, that's a little bit.
No.
Yeah,
oops. Did it go down a little bit?
Yeah, just pull the cap off. Drop it all the way.
Let me get the wrench right here. All right. Non-ferrulous drip leg. Perfect. We're up. 11:05. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode on Mikey Pipes Uncensored. Hope it kept it somewhat rated PG-13. Sometimes you drop a little bit here and there. This is the Uncensored channel after all, but I am trying to tone it down, and you know, Rome wasn't built overnight. But if you like this type of content separate from the main channel, let me get your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And of course, please, if this is your first time watching this channel and you really enjoyed this video, just like a vlog of just some of the worst things that I don't like to do, as this being my profession, and that's waiting for an inspection. But fortunately, you know, I got here, inspector showed up 10 minutes later, and we're good and we're golden. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe. Appreciate it. Thumbs up, and let you get thoughts and feedback down in the comment section down below. All right, guys, till next time. Be well, God bless, stay safe.